He's the custom package. Yes. Yeah. It's not. It's not.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features a team that can get it done on the ground. The Panthers are top 10 in rushing TDs.
All right, y'all, game up.
Lions team that wants to keep the running game in check.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here's the Panthers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Lions will take over. Taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Hey, Nike.
And after the play on the ground, that
Hey,
brings
Nike,
up
more of the
2nd down
story
here.
is that nigga ain't us. That nigga ain't us, though. Nah, hey, look, hey. Yeah, them plays he run, bro, like, them motherfuckers thorough, bro, like.
They'll have to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're
Yeah,
physical.
bro, that's some glitchy shit, bro.
They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Yeah, that shit.
And on
Everybody
3rd down,
saying that, bro. I swear to God, I should have beat that man,
defensively.
bro.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to
Yeah,
kick it
MVP
away.
shit.
Back deep is Keith Mumphrey.
That MVP shit, boy.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific
Yeah, bro, that
field
shit took me
position.
out too. But hey, when I play niggas like that, I'm like, man, I can't wait to play this nigga. Because I know what's coming, and now I know how to stop that shit, bro. So there we go. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing about that is, like, I'm impatient on offense. Like, he made me have to try to nickel and dime his ass, and that's what fucked me up, bro. Because I
Possible
kept
run
trying to go.
anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
I kept trying to go underneath.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, as an offense, you know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like a you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Somebody put hands on this man.
So here come the Lions now.
Somebody put hands on this man.
50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal
All
line,
right,
right?
hey,
You're
that's
playing
how I
to make
feel,
sure
bro.
the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a
You
couple
gotta
of
play
first
somebody
downs.
else.
You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run
Hey, bro.
it there.
Hey, Bomber, you can't do that shit, bro. Nigga, there's levels to this shit on my part, too, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, nigga. There's levels. Hey, Dr. Webb, get this nigga, bro. Hey, Dr. Webb, get this nigga, bro.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
I'm like, hold on.
They come out here.
Fuck you, man. Get him, daddy. Hold on, nigga. There's levels to this shit over here, too, my nigga.
A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Yeah,
That's and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense
no
maybe on
shame in
their
this nigga
heels.
game.
Some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. First and 15 here behind the chains. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. From the out route incomplete. It's Day. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They run the counter now on 1st down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. And it was a tight window. Wait. It's not. Well, Mom. Diane's a big liar. She just left that call. He had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now they try the right side here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. stopped shy of midfield. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
You got to win when it matters.
Forward and got the 1st down.
Handoff as they run left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
You got to use your shoes, man. I'm going to make your shoes. Do not get that nigga 95.
Get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
What did I have to say? Your mama is cooking. Go put that back in the refrigerator.
The gun. Here's Newton. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. And even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right?
And that shit hurt, Bob. Let me tell you, bro. That
so
shit
you're
hurt.
taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went
I
for
was
it.
hurt.
Time running out here on the play clock. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Man, I went 16-0 and good on and lost in the conference championship. Yeah, bro, I lost in the conference tonight, bro.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Ooh. I like that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And now here's a carry heading left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Long as he hurt.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I don't want no 5'8" linebacker for this shit.
To play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A give to the fullback on the dive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Shut
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They fake the give. Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. We often, with Cam Newton, talk about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when you realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And here we go on 1st and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. And it's in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
If it's not one guy, it's another with this defense. I mean, this is the #1 unit against the rush in the entire NFL. They know how to cover for each other, and yeah, they've got great players. They also have very dependable players, too.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They're in the second quarter at Heinz Field, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Detroit. A big play there. 78 yards.
Oh.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. We'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Green.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Fighting his way through contact. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. In motion left is Funchess. Now a handoff as they run left side. Shows his strength at the 50. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. Evades the tackler, and now some space. The 20, 10, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Pretty move. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From Soldier Field, meanwhile, in Chicago, a third-quarter score. And the Bears have scored again. They've got that one on cruise control. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the
There you go,
line.
Obama.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Elsewhere, a third quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So 2nd and 10 here. To throw is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And it appears to me that someone's
I'm tired with you now.
is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy
He going for a while.
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Elsewhere, a third quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment
Who listened to that big boy?
going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Don't be shy, don't be shy, baby.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Day. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Day. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. 20. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. And give him a gain of 37. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They're going to look to throw. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They got to have 6 here. It's third and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Danny Shelton in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers will get the football back. On 1st and 10, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Here's Newton now on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight-line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end. On second down, here's Newton. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Come on, man.
And that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On the give, this is their fullback. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. A gain of 3, second down.
One of you bum ass
holding on to a lead, fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches. In this situation, I remember one time my head coach
one of you bum niggas trying to play.
Telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
Who want to last shit up? Nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Panthers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the 50, Newton.
I don't quit, nigga. You want to quit, motherfucker?
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I ain't none of that, nigga. This crawls over, bro. I don't know who y'all think I am, bro. Man, look, line shit up. I ain't with all that tongue, bro. Line shit up. I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Already. I ain't know it's nothing, nigga. Line that shit up. Be honest with you, he ain't tough enough. I'm glad to steal my.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Yeah, that was early in the year though. Man, that was early. Boy, don't that nonsense now. Boy, I want to look too.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I'll line it.
So 2nd and 9.
I'll line it up with you,
looking to
man. I
put
ain't
them in
got
a
no
bad spot here.
I best get a quarter.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
Best
scrimmage.
nigga in the partner, man.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd-and-9 situation. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Look at this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Hey, boo boy, your mic fucked up, cuz.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Here are the Panthers now.
Hey, pity the fool line that shit up, man.
And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the
lead. I already know.
But coaches
I already know.
what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead. That's what's going to affect them.
And they're also
I already know. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know.
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I'm in one.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Got him, Mike. Nigga, I'm on the phone.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Newton on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that. This one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
Good game. Chug in here?
Fun, wasn't it? Because both teams
he did.
To click. And you know people who love this game, they also love
the 35-21.
14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Panthers, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Coming, I'm loading up.